All right, so what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode. Well,
Oh,
not the big focus, but today we're gonna discuss about the FIFA 2021 players rating reaction. And of course, today we have a lot of fans, of course, FIFA players, of course. So first we have Rishi from, of course, the Liverpool side, and then we have
guys.
Emmanuel, Manchester United side, and of
What's
course
up, boys?
Noah, Spurs, all or
Yep.
nothing, Noah. Okay,
Yes,
so
very,
yeah,
yes,
so
very.
have you guys caught the ratings?
Yep, yep.
And what do you guys think, man?
I think the ratings are questionable. I think the
Uh,
rating system has changed quite a lot. So,
Mhm,
like, it's not really very like it's very very unexpected of some players to go up ratings and also go down ratings at the same time. Yeah.
mhm.
I
Yeah,
think
but yeah.
it's much more questionable. It's not really questionable. I think it's if for FIFA 20, I mean, they really had some good players, ratings
Mhm.
up and down. But I think FIFA 21, a lot of fans are really, really questioning about a lot of players. So, yeah,
The real question about FIFA 21 is how they actually come up the stats again.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
true.
another
Yeah,
pure madness, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and never fails to disappoint.
That's what I'm thinking, like, how do they even come up with the numbers?
Yeah,
exactly. I
exactly.
mean, who's running EA, at this point?
The Canadian teams,
But yeah, yet again, pure madness from and we haven't even played the game and we see the ratings to be honest, I haven't touched FIFA 20 again. And that just and now we're gonna talk about FIFA 21. But
Exactly.
yeah, like you guys said, the players are questionable ratings. Some players who you expect to be more get less, and some players who supposed to get less gets more. So yeah, another pure madness. But yeah, we're gonna discussing about all the players' reaction, who gained a lot, who lost a lot. So stay tuned. Of course, keep your comments going, and yeah, well, of course we'll move on. Yeah. So first and foremost, the cover. What do you guys think? New face, the young guns,
I
Mbappe.
think I think he deserved it.
Yeah.
He being yeah, I mean he almost won the Champions League, but
Mhm.
on a personal level, I think he has achieved way much more than other players of his age group. So I think that he really deserved to be on the cover. He's one
Mhm.
for the future.
Yeah,
As,
most
as you can, yeah.
definitely.
So as we can see, all the covers back then was Messi's, the Ronaldos, even
Yeah,
Marco Reus, right? Made it to the cover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
In
So
FIFA
it's
17,
really
I guess.
again.
In FIFA 17.
Yeah, FIFA
Yeah.
17,
Yeah.
yeah, the Royce, yeah. But it's nice to see Mbappe now on cover. Like I said, the young guns rising now. But yeah.
I think what really captured me about this FIFA 21 cover is that mostly those FIFA 21 covers is just the player itself and then or
Mhm.
another player and it's just them running with
Yeah.
with that pose. But this is really really aesthetic, showcasing Mbappe himself, and
Yep.
the rise of Mbappe is just magnificent. I think
Hmm.
no 21, 22-year-old has ever up there. I mean, he won the World Cup, almost win the Champions League,
Hmm.
almost win the Farmers League, but other than that, I think this is a beautiful cover. Really, really beautiful.
Yeah, and of course, yeah, those in the comment section, please, what do you guys think of the FIFA 2021 cover, and of course, of the players' reaction. I'm sure everyone has caught about it, and yeah, like what Emmanuel said, it's it's not running or whatever now. It's more of a celebration, an aesthetic from
Yeah,
Mbappe. Nice to see. Yeah, almost like a fashion poster.
that's right.
it's all
Yeah,
about
Really
passion.
nice.
Anyway,
yeah. So yeah, like I said, keep the comments going about the new FIFA 2021. We're gonna discuss about lots of players, who gained a lot and who lost. But yeah, I guess excited to play the new game.
Not really.
not
No,
really.
no.
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 The stress level is gonna be higher, I guess.
The amount of controllers I've smashed just for FIFA 20.
Oh, uh, don't get me
Good
started, man.
champ.
Emmanuel should know how
I
many
yes,
controllers
I
I've
know.
smashed. Yeah.
Oh my
So
god. The amount of
Yeah,
times that
that,
Rishi
I'm
cursed
still in
out
two minds
during
whether I should purchase FIFA 21, but I think end of the day confirm lah. I will lah anyway.
all right,
at the
but
end
yeah,
during
let's.
yeah
Sorry,
yeah
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So of course the comments have been coming now. So let's move on to the comments. Let's see what the comments say here. Harvard's faster than Sancho and Gnabry. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that
Uh,
one. No, man, it's a no.
That's cap. That's cap.
yeah, I mean, as a Chelsea fan myself, of course, I don't think Havertz is faster than Sancho or Gnabry. So yeah, like I said, it's pure madness from FIFA 21 again. Yeah, never fails to disappoint. Any of you guys play Foot Champs? Right? To be honest, I'm a career mode guy myself, so I don't know about you guys.
I
Did
foot
you guys
rivals
play?
not good enough for foot champs yet.
Uh, Food champs is a stress, man. It's stress level. It's like like always you always get to break your controller somehow. Get pissed off because of the gameplay, the laggy gameplay, and the scripting among the servers. I think like I always play. And there's always a few times I play food champs, and every
Mm.
time right, I would just get pissed when I'm winning 1-0, and then I suddenly in the 90th minute I will just equalize 1-1, and then go to extra time and then lose in the end. I think it's like it's very like how to say very complicated, very
Mm.
tiring every time, mentally tiring, understanding what is going on with the game and then how the game is going. It's
Yeah.
very
Mhm.
it's very it's very pissed. It's very bad lah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
understand. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how y'all just cope with food champs. I'm a pro clubs guy. I don't touch seasons. I don't touch career. And none of the food champs. Just pro clubs all day.
And I think Noah actually brought up a good point about scripting. I think we can slowly start to see that, how the games, like let's say you're winning 3-0 and then all of a sudden the opponent can just get back 3 goals just in lightning
Like
speed.
that.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I think we can talk about that, the scripting, and how FIFA has gone by this past few years. But yeah, let's go boys, slay them all players. I hope so.
That's right.
From Joel Robert. Hi Joel. Should have Sundram and Fandi in the poster. Oh, that's a legendary comment there. Hopefully lah. Hopefully, man. FIFA 21 Pro Clubs. Rishi
Oh,
and Eman. Ooh,
Yeah, that's our boy. That's our boy,
we,
Mazel.
I think we first get to Division 1 on FIFA 20 first. Then we focus.
oh wow. Are you guys aiming? So, but are you guys aiming for Division 1 in 2021?
Before that, before that, we have to, we don't want to go 2021 or Division
Fingers
21,
crossed.
but just promises are promises.
Let's see. Right. So next, FIFA 20 had by far the worst gameplay. I don't think FIFA 21 will be any better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I lost all
break
games by
controllers
Oh
far.
my
again
god.
Yeah, the more controllers are gonna be broken. Trust me, man. And FIFA
Yeah,
Ultimate
man.
Champs every weekend make me hate the game. I feel you, man. I
I
feel
feel
you,
you.
Tristan. Noah, you look upset, bro. All good, fam. Noah, you wanna
Very
unpolice?
Yo.
good very good bro. It's okay. I understand What a
We
loss
still haven't recovered from the loss. No.
I don't know, man.
1-0 only,
I
1-0
don't know.
only. Relax lah, 1-0 only. First
It's
game only,
okay
don't
it's
worry.
okay. It's
That's right.
understandable. It's understandable from our club
Under. So we can say like Everton is all and then Spurs is nothing lah. Okay, moving on.
Oh,
Tristan
Ooh.
Low. Let's get on Ultimate Team one day, let's. Average goal one weekly. Okay.
Wow.
Hopefully we can. Nonetheless, all four of y'all are slaying the show. Thank you, Joel Roberts, and we
thank
hope we'll
you.
keep that going. But yeah, yet
Thank you.
again, we keep the comment. Emma and smile, boy. I think he is lah, huh? Yeah, I'm
I'm
sure he is.
smiling, I'm smiling, I'm smiling.
Yeah, I think we are gonna smile now. But once the game is out, you see the smile gone. Trust
No,
me.
he'll be gone. That's right.
Prestige, need to focus more on German players. Ooh, okay, that's a huge
Yeah.
shout out. Need to focus more on German players. Wanna see a screenshot of me packing team of the season, Kevin De Bruyne? Ha.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne.
Damn.
Seriously.
Okay, it's a okay play. It's a okay card, man. I got used before. It's a decent card to be honest. But
Really?
yeah, it's a not bad card. Yeah.
All right. So yeah,
Alright.
thank you for the comments. But again, keep the comments going. And of course, before we move on, of course, the most important part of the game. Let's watch the trailer and keep the comments going and discuss with us how the trailer is with us. Yeah.
Seems like the audio is out, huh?
Yeah,
Nice.
it seems we'll see if
No
we
worries,
can
no worries.
get it right.
Rather than the audio, I think the trailer looks amazing. Jeez.
Yep, we got Haaland there. Of course, we cannot forget Haaland.
Wow, he's an
What a
amazing
season he's
talent.
had.
Call himself the Terminator. Whew.
Favorite idol, me too, somehow.
Yeah.
The free
Now,
kicks. I hope the free kicks, animations
Oh
will
yes,
improve.
exactly.
I wasn't a fan of the free kicks, man. The free kicks, the penalties.
Ooh, there
The
you go.
Cantonas.
Legend right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully the celebrations will be better as well. Hopefully they add
Yep.
a few more
Mm-hmm.
celebrations. It's gonna be really fun.
All right. So, well, that was a trailer. So, what do you guys think about the trailer? I mean, not gonna lie, I think it hypes us up definitely. But what do you guys think?
I feel like the
Ooh.
food co-op is very interesting to see. Like
Mhm.
I think food co-op is like one of the newest additions to the Ultimate Team. I think what EA is trying to do is to bring like people, like bring friends together and then play against opponents. But the toxicity level is still high, I guess. Like with the amount of shush and all, like it's normal lah. But now I think they actually remove shush and a lot of celebrations, but they still
Mhm.
had the Erling Haaland celebration with Mbappe crying celebration. I
Mm.
think it doesn't like, if you want to remove that toxicity, why not you have that shoe celebration all together? Like don't need to remove it. It's it's like you are just like replacing everything. I just feel for EA
Mm.
like.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, yeah. What about what your thoughts, Manuel?
Like I said, man, it's really aesthetic. The
Mm-hmm.
videos are really nice. The trailers are really nice. I mean, that is marketing skills of EA.
Mm.
They will release trailers, really nice trailers, and then they will just manipulate us, both our mind and our pockets, you know, and just ask just ask us to buy the game, you know. But overall, I think it's really nice, and I think obviously Joao Felix, Mbappe, Haaland,
Mhm.
one of a few of the upcoming young players. You know, I just can't wait to see them, man. I just can't wait to see them in the game. So yeah, it's really nice,
Yeah, and
really
so
really nice.
Rishi, so what do you think about the trailer? Excited to
uh,
play?
like Emmanuel said, their marketing skills is like up there,
Mm.
and then they just fuck up the game after that, and then yeah, and then they have like this standard edition, gold edition, ultimate edition and stuff, and then
Mm-mm.
it ranges all the way from $79 to $130 or something like that.
Mm.
And usually, mostly, yeah, the difference is, I mean, it's focused more on Ultimate Team lah, food lah, basically. So you get packs and stuff.
Mhm.
But packs on a whole is a scam. I mean, they give you, I mean, they just name the pack, but then the players you get most of the time shit.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
like what? Yeah, like what Emmanuel said, just to get the money out of our pockets, lah, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
not gonna lie. I think FIFA has never failed with the graphics. I think we can all applaud them for the graphics. It's always been
Yeah.
better from PES. But I think it's just the gameplay, man. The gameplay is
the game
getting,
mechanics
yeah,
a
the
bit,
game
Game.
mechanics.
it's not
Yeah,
consistent.
hmm never
Yeah.
consistent. And like I said just now about the free kicks and penalties. What do you guys think? Do you guys prefer the old kind of penalties and free kicks or the new ones,
For
uh,
penalties, I prefer the new one, but for free kicks, I prefer the old one.
Old
whereby you
one's
just need to
nicer.
aim and then just
agree.
shoot, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the free kicks, man. Oh my god, just to what? Just even talking about it just makes you so sad. The amount of times that me and Rishi play in pro clubs, and the amount of times I think one of our friends take, right? Like I can't even imagine the placing on the ball, and then there's like to swirl the ball and to curl the ball. Oh my god, just keep it,
Okay,
just
okay.
keep it
Speaking about
simple.
pro clubs, if you compare pro clubs and your normal online games, right,
Mm.
like football and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, right, if you play both of them very closely, you will realize that the mechanics of the game is 100% different, like totally
Yeah.
different. And it took us quite a while to get used to the pro clubs mechanism, the game mechanism. So sometimes we will play pro club like how we play our usual foot games, foot matches, and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And that itself cost us the game sometimes.
Mm.
So I don't know. It's just I don't know, man. Playing
It just
FIFA.
keeps the morale going down. But then at the same time, you just want to go back to that game and hope just something gets better. But then in the
Yeah,
end, it
Yes.
just
Oh my
disappoint you
god.
again and again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a whole new level of stress, lah. FIFA 20 especially.
Yeah. Uh, when we talk about stress, I think people who haven't played FIFA 20, FIFA even they don't know the amount of stress of people playing FIFA. But yet again, of course, let's see what the comments, what people think about the trailer and the game itself. Most used and valuable player for you all on Ultimate Team. Oh, okay. Let's go with Noah. Who do you think the most used or
Uh,
valuable player for you all? For
Most
us.
used for me I think my most used player was Bruno Fernandez for the Summer Heat version 94 rated. I think his card was really good. Like I felt his card is really usable at that point. But this is the problem with EA. They nerf the players. They nerf the players and then they make them become more stocky, clunky, and 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 the players is very very like static. Like I think
Mm,
a lot of my players became very static. Bernardo Silva Summer Heat. I have Team of Season Money, and Team of Season Money is getting me like it's good lah. It's still a good card, but some of the players right are getting nerfed by the EA. Like Adama Traore. Suddenly, right, I
mm,
used the Adama Traore card. I got it from packs. Like he just couldn't push off Semedo, Pelan Mendy all of a sudden. Like he has the big physicality. He has he has like 99 pace, but it became like his pace become 80 or 60 pace. It's like I don't know what's going on. Like like it's always like that. Is the EA is always nerfing the players and making the players look bad, and then
mm,
it makes us think like, okay, this player had to go, so we have to put them in SBC, and or just quick sell, or sometimes you put on market if it's tradable. It's like very tough lah. Like I don't understand why EA just nerf all the players, and then it's not fun to play after a while. Like
mm,
really.
mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Trailer solid, but game like shit. Oh, that's common. That's not new. But we totally agree with you, Manchester 11. We totally agree with you. Trailer solid, but game like shit. But do you guys see any positives actually? Just from the trailer itself for the new FIFA 2021.
Mbappe, the positive.
Mbappe, man.
Just
He's
the
the one
cover,
for
just
me
the
again,
cover.
brother.
Just the cover. We don't need to open it. Just the cover itself. We buy it.
Mbappe.
Just the cover. And yeah. Just go to the shop. Hi, can we get the cover? That's it. Not the game itself. Yeah. Nothing much. Yeah. I think we
I think
could
I think
agree with that.
end of the day, you still have to play the game in order to see that. I mean, you can't see it just from the trailer because as we said, the trailer is up there, but then the game is so
Down
we
there.
don't know what is in
Yeah.
store. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah.
just have to wait till the game releases and then we play. Then from
Mm,
there we shall give our opinions again.
yep. And from Magister
So
11 again, better celebrations, more controllers broken. And Eman want to sponsor me new controller.
the answer is no. Thank you. Simple.
From Michael Mahoney, when they add a dive rating, Neymar can be 99.
That's true.
From Tristan Low, remove Park the Bus, one depth, and I'll actually buy the game. One
I
depth.
will agree with this, man. Please.
Wait.
I don't want to play one park the bus, one depth, one with one depth. Really, it's very irritating. Like I cannot even play. I cannot even attack. It's 11 players in the opposition box, like Mourinho, how he plays. Exactly the same. 10 players in the
Okay,
Noah, I
Noah.
feel you.
opposition
Noah,
box.
It's
I
okay,
feel
Cannot.
you.
Not about your
Noah,
game.
I feel you. I feel you know. I know how
Oh
it
my
is. I know how it
gosh.
is. I know how it is. Don't worry.
From ZAK, Rishi the man lah. Yeah, of course. Keep the
I
comments
said,
going for Rishi and everyone. From Tristan Low, can't for Dan James goal cut with 52 strength to push off my Virgil van Dijk in the last minute of the game to win the game 1-0 when I.
That is damn
Oh,
true, man.
but
Okay,
He's man.
listen. Dan James
yeah.
is 5'7". Okay, he's a short fella. He's a fast fella. You can't expect him to beat Van Dijk who is 6'5". Okay, that fella is a
Unless the
god.
mechanism lah.
Exactly. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
we won't know. FIFA is full of surprises, so we never know.
You're right, man.
From Kelvinder, anyone ever
one,
had a skipping issue?
Always
not
have.
anyone, lah, bro,
Uh,
everyone.
Everyone.
Not anyone. Yeah, so
Everyone.
everyone had a scripting issue. Okay, let me ask. Everyone can answer this. Which is the worst scripting incident that you ever faced in a game?
Iman can answer that for pro clubs.
No. Rishi, you answer that. You answer that. I'm not gonna say.
So we were playing pro clubs with the boys, right? And then we were winning the game. I think 3-0. I think it was around 65th, 70th minute.
Mhm.
And then so we got 4 guys in the team, and then the rest of them are all AI. So our keeper was an AI, and
Mhm.
then the ball went to our keeper, and then the keeper, I mean, someone called for the ball, and the keeper, instead of using his right foot, he used his left foot, and it was a weak pass, and the opponent just intercepted and scored, and then that was 3-1, right? And then the second goal and the third goal all came from set piece, so it was corners after corners after corners, and then we were just defending our asses out all the way until I think 87 minute they scored 3-2. That was a good goal lah. And then the 90th minute, it was actually like it hit the post and then it hit the keeper and then it went in.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy.
And then we missed out on promotion just because of that.
So close. So close.
So Noah, what was your worst scripting issue that you faced?
I was leading 2-0 in the halftime. Like I think I really played well. Then suddenly I don't know what is going on. The defender go out of position, the left back go out of position. And I'm like, what is going on? They could attack my left. No, my left back was Ferland Mendy at that point of time. Summer hit Ferland Mendy. Summer
Oh.
hit Semedo. Like, what is going on? Like, I don't know. I tackled him. The ball go back to him. Then when he go back to him and shoots, and then scores in the end. Like I lose in the end 3-2. Like, what's going on? Like this EA is like killing me or what? Yeah, like wow, I really threw my controller. I couldn't be able to take it, man. This is suffocating, man. Like it just kills the joy of every player, any player. Play draw after that. When it was 3-2, he played passing all the way to the back. I do steam press. The players became so tired, and I cannot do anything about it. So it's just EA.
But yes, yeah. So like you can see a lot of talk about the scripting issue all the FIFA games that we've played. But yeah, we're gonna move on. But again, keep the comments going. No, keep, what you think about the new FIFA 2021, and of course about the players rating. But of course, we will move on to the next segment, which is the biggest gainer. Well, here we go. The very first one, the first player, Sancho, from 84 to 87. Emmanuel, what do you think?
Well, good thing you called me. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Yeah. This is Sarah today. He's coming to United, so let's finalize it. Okay. About Sancho. All I can say is, from 84 to 87, he has a brilliant season with Dortmund. He's amazing. He's 20 years old, my age. One of the best young English players to ever grace the field. But EA to give from 84 to 87, that's good, obviously. But I think what I don't understand is the pace.
Yeah,
Mate,
precisely.
Yeah.
mate, the boy is 20. He's not 34, 35. You know, he haven't even come to his prime yet. You know, and you just give him an 83 pace. Yeah, explain to me. Explain to me with this. You know,
Did he lost a leg or something?
exactly. Yeah,
Did he lost a leg?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Did he lost a leg? Did he get injured?
I
You know,
mean, I
like
mean, I mean, if they took off pace from Messi or Ronaldo, that I can understand. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Sancho is just 20, and I don't
Well, we
know.
have a comment. He gained weight only, like guys. How is he so slow?
That was only pre-season. Yeah, he
It's a
took
huge
very.
drop from 87 to 84. That's a huge drop.
Maybe EA
And
know.
then,
Maybe EA know Sancho's going to come United, so they could nice pace. I wonder. What's that?
Yes, man.
um,
Konami.
What's
Best.
and Kel said, EA upgrade is as good as being a black man in. Oh boy.
Oh
Um,
my.
Manchester 11,
Oh,
Sancho saw the fridge at United and said, "Nah, fuck that." Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh.
by the way, oh my god. Okay,
Uh,
yeah.
I
Ah,
think Hunter Camstar is gonna be overused, man. It's gonna be extinct at this point.
Exactly.
Hunter.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
but yeah, well, enough of Sancho. But now we move on to Haaland. What do you guys think? Let's give this to Rishi. Rishi, what do you guys think about Haaland's rating?
I think it could have been
Yeah.
slightly higher. But I think his shot rating and his pace, I think, kind of justifies.
Mhm.
But I still feel that the dribbling could have been a bit higher as well, because
Mm.
he did score, I think, one or two solo goals as well. I mean, he just went on a mazy run all the way before he took the
Yeah.
shot. I think they could have been a bit more generous on the dribbling. But apart
Mhm.
from that, I think everything is it justifies lah. Yeah.
Yeah. Noah, do you agree with? Oh, okay. Before we go to Ricardo, do you agree with Haaland's rating?
To me, like I think Haaland's rating is kind of justified at this
Mhm.
point. Like I think what is I think this card is gonna be a usable card. I think it's a three star weak foot and 3-star skill moves.
Mm.
But the whole problem is whether I heard this FIFA is more on passing and dribbling.
Mm.
So it's not gonna be a really usable card at this point, I feel. So we will see lah. I think this card is a very good. It's a not bad card to me. Like
Yeah.
maybe if I get him, I'll be happy, man.
Yeah. I think it's an understandable rating for Haaland. So, hello Lim Chikin. For Aguero to have 78 pace, really, yeah, we understand. It's madness. It's madness. From Muhammad Haikal Ismail. Anyone knows why is a FIFA 2021 shit? Oh, uh,
Before we start the game, it's shit. Are you okay?
E
Okay, maybe it will be shit lah. I won't know
EA
also.
is shit. The game is okay. The EA is
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Kena the
yeah.
EA.
Mhm.
Just a bunch of Canadian fools.
All right, we move on to Ricardo Pereira. Wow, from 82 to 85. What do you guys think? Let's give it to Emmanuel. What do you think?
Well, about Ricardo Pereira, I never really see him play properly, But I think he's a good chap. I think he's a good player, But the thing is, it's about the pace, man. It's about the pace from 86 to 83. Come on, guys. He had a almost wonderful season with Leicester
Yeah,
City, and not. I mean, I don't know how his playing style is. Most probably defensive, maybe more attacking. But the thing is, uh, the 81 defending could be slightly higher. His
yeah,
defending is
could be.
quite
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, it could be quite
I
higher.
think in terms of his defensive side, I think it went up a bit lah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed. But overall, I think Pereira's card should be okay.
Hmm.
I mean, depending on what people who play foot champs, what they think about him. So yeah.
Yeah. So comment coming from Falik. Is Virgil van Dijk the best centre back in Ultimate Team, excluding icons? Rishi, what is? Do you agree? Virgil van Dijk the best centre back in Ultimate Team?
I mean, no biasness whatsoever. But yeah, I agree. Yeah. You all are gonna come at me for this, right? Man, don't even try. You have played with
No,
Van
no,
Dijk.
no, no, no,
You all
no,
should know.
no.
You all should know. He's really a value for money. He's only a normal gold card, but he was as good as icon, man. Seriously.
So from Michael Mahoney, Sunny at 85, same as Gnabry after not playing almost a year. Yeah. Uh, yeah,
That's bias, like bias.
yeah,
Nabri had a wonderful, wonderful season.
yep.
Well, well, as what Alan Pardew, is it Alan Pardew or the manager West Brom, he says that he's not fit to play for West Brom, but the fella won Champions League. Where is he now? Where is he now? So if Nabri is having a wonderful season, he should get a higher rating. It's just EA lah, just EA. You know, I just
Yeah,
can't be asked lah. You all can't be asked, right?
Yeah, I mean,
EA are so shit that they will put Mertesacker at 99 pace.
hey, 99 pace. Let's go.
Fun fact, Magister 11 is a Arsenal fan, so no, yeah.
All right. So Benzema from 87 to 89. Do you guys agree?
Yeah, a good season. So I think
Yeah.
the rating is quite justified
Decent.
at this point. But also the pace lah. The pace a bit too much lah. Like -2. I think
That's
maybe
why.
he's getting older lah. I
Yeah,
think he's
yeah,
getting older. So that one is more justified lah at this point.
Understandable. I think a fair rating for
Yeah.
Benzema.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
still the most prolific striker, you know. So yeah.
All right, and we move on to his teammate Casemiro from 87 to 89. I think this guy have been solid throughout.
Yeah.
You know, as a center defensive mid. So let's see his defense only by 85 to 86. I think it could have been higher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
man.
been really underrated. He's been really underrated. You know, he's
Yeah,
been
really
under the
can,
radar. Yeah, he's been under the radar for a very long time. Busquets, you know, those are the very undervalued players who just really showed up, and they're like the ghosts in the midfield. You know, their star players may attack and do their stuff, but they're the players who really control the whole thing and just do the dirty work. So praise for Casemiro, really.
Yeah, and I think his shooting could increase actually. He knows how to shoot the ball from outside the box.
exactly. Yes,
I
most
think
definitely.
yeah, from 72, 73, I think that's just unfair, really.
Mhm.
Unfair. Yeah. Move on to Kimmich from 86 to 88.
The defensive, that position change though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
that's
back to
right.
center
All right,
defense,
back to, yeah.
I think
They
might
should
be a
just-
very decent cut. Might be a decent cut. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Mm.
They should just change the position from CDM to any, because that fella can play anywhere. He's such a versatile player.
Yeah, man.
Such a brilliant player.
Then they should come up with a new position now. Just put any there.
That's
below
right,
the
just put
number.
any.
Pro clubs. Pro clubs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Haha. Fine.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay.
This is a
All
shocker.
right.
Oh. Okay, let's just ask Emmanuel. What do you think about that jersey?
Listen, man. I'm not gonna butcher. I'm not gonna butcher Adidas for this. but all I can say is, it is a nice jersey. You know, the players who wear. Thank God. During the final against Villa, they didn't wear a zebra pattern pants. Okay. That for that I'm thankful. That for that I'm thankful. Because it'd be even more embarrassing. When we lost to Villa. So I'm thankful for that. But
You're
I think
just
there's
lucky everyone was too interested in the start of the new season. You're just lucky.
yeah,
Not a lot of people actually notice your loss.
yes, exactly. They notice my loss, our loss more than your start of the season. So you know. But coming to your point, bro. I think the jersey has a really, really remarkable history to it. You know, like in the advertisement, I think they say they redrew it, modernize it, engineer it, and there's a deeper meaning to it. I think if you follow my brother in Instagram, Joe Cookie, you know, he posted Instagram with a Beckham picture saying it represents represents end of racism, stand up for racism, and it just shows a really, really powerful statement in that jersey, which looks ridiculous. Obviously, you know, I'm not gonna say it looks nice, but obviously, I mean, however ridiculous it looks, it stands for a very strong statement. So I will not buy it. Obviously, you know, I will not waste money buying it.
I mean, it's not that bad, right?
It's not there, obviously, but I'm not gonna buy it. You know. But
this is the type of design that it takes a while for you to actually appreciate the design.
Exactly,
I
yes.
was like laughing at the design until I saw Rashford when he wore it against Villa the other day. Okay, not so bad lah. I mean,
like I said, yeah.
I mean,
Like I
it might
take some time. It take some time.
Yeah, like I said, you look good on our players, but if we wear means right, I don't want to say lah. You look disgusting.
Right. A comment coming from Tristan Lowe. Jersey was a tribute to Maguire's time in Greek jail. Oh boy.
Hello.
Come on.
Hey, I'm not gonna. No comments on that. No comments on that.
A comment from Prestige. Four of you go ahead. This is really boring and a real waste of time. Come on, man. Oh,
Hey,
you gotta
sorry.
get
Yeah,
it.
sorry, sorry,
Suffer
sorry,
with us,
sorry,
man. Suffer with us. I know, FIFA
sorry,
has been,
sorry.
pure madness. But yeah, okay. Let's move on to the next player. Bruno
Let's go.
Fernandes from 85 to 87. I think that's fair. What
That's
do you
really
guys think?
fair. That's
Fully
very
fair?
fair. Very
Very
fair.
Why
fair.
is the pace and the shot still the same
Yeah, why
though?
is the pace and the shot the same?
Oh my god. Mm-mm.
Yeah, man.
It should be higher
Totally.
since he's got the most penalties won and taken. So most definitely his shot should be more higher. Jeez, that is embarrassing. E again.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Again, I never fails to disappoint, lah, huh?
Exactly.
And we move on to Alexander Arnold from
Oh,
82 to
man.
87. That's a huge jump, man. But
That's
I think
really.
it's fair to say I think he deserved that rating, lah, huh? But
Deserve the
let's
rating.
see.
I don't think his shot should be 66. That fella, he has a mean right foot. Really mean right foot. He's things his passing should be even higher as well, bro. I mean, the way he just played the ball for Salah, Mane, and Firmino, jeez. I mean Rishi will definitely agree with me. That fella is a mean right foot. He can really cross.
Actually, no. Actually, no. I don't.
You don't? Okay, great.
Actually, I think his right foot is meant for the crosses more than the shots. So I think
Yeah,
66. I mean, yeah, as you said, could have been slightly higher, but
yeah.
66 is acceptable for me. But so I can pull up the card again. But I think the shot. I mean, sorry, the shot. The passing. I think good enough lah. In all honesty, but I think the
Yeah.
physical could have been also a bit higher. I mean, it only increased by one from FIFA 20, which I don't know. I don't know what were they thinking there, but I think the pace and the physical could have been like, or the dribbling and the physical could have been higher. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
most definitely.
Yeah, the
but good
physical should have
upgrade lah.
75. Coming from It's Mars, Trent should have a faster pace. Your comments, Eman.
Mm, uh, not really though. I don't think he's a really fast fella. I think one of the games against United, I think when Mourinho was still there, Rashford completely obliterated him through pace and through power. Not power, but through pace. I don't think Trent should have a higher pace, but overall he's a really good right back. I'm not saying as United fan, but I'm saying because he's a really good player and he's upcoming rising young English player. So a higher pace, not justifiable. But if you say a higher crossing and a higher pass rating and a higher physical and defending, yes, I would agree. Yes, I would say he has to get a higher because he's one of the best right back in the world right now. So if he's not good, if he's not getting those ratings that he should get in terms of his performance in Champions League and Premier League, then like I said, man, it's EA lah. It's EA.
All right, so we'll see who is the next player after Trent.
Henderson.
Henderson. Oh, Henderson.
Oh,
You guessed
yeah.
it right. Henderson from 83 to
Tobacco.
86. Your comment, Noah. How do you think? Agreeable? Fair?
Could have been a bit lower, I guess. 85 rated for him,
Oh.
I guess. To me, okay, Jonah Henderson had a good season. That's from a footballer's point of view, like from a fan's point of view.
Noah,
But
careful.
for
Rishi just
80,
gave a smoke. Careful, Noah.
You saw that?
but he being the same rating as Pogba, and he is lower than Thiago, I think that is a bit. I don't know, man. Like this
So
is
it's just
questionable. I feel questionable about that rating, man. To be honest, maybe an 85 rated is a good rating for me.
a treble winner with Bayern Munich has a lower rating than some Pogba who didn't play
Relax, Rishi,
at all.
relax. Rishi,
I don't know.
relax.
Wow.
That's true. That's. I wonder what EA is smoking, man. EA is smoking so much weed, man.
I need what EA is smoking. Like, come on, whatever they're smoking is that good shit.
Okay, but a comment from Victor. Henderson can't be 86. Rishi, do you agree with this?
What do you mean can't be 86? You want it to be higher or lower?
Yeah,
But I think, if you ask me, I think, yeah, I think I kind of agree with Noah lah. I'm not really the biggest fan of Endo, but I still appreciate whatever he did for us at the club. But I think 86 is just nice for me, or 85. Nothing lower than that.
I think Rishi, you got your reply. I think Victor said he is useless player. Oh, that's quite unfair. But I come from Cal. Next year Henderson will be 93 like that. Oh, someone got to stop whatever he is smoking.
Yes.
Henderson
Well,
deserves a 84, 85 rating. 86 is way too much and too much. From Football Wizards. I think
I
it's a fair rating lah. It's a fair rating for Henderson lah. Henderson should be higher. Come on, he is a Premier League, European, and World Champion. Man, give this guy a raise.
in
they
terms of
might give
salary,
you a raise on food lah, maybe.
in terms of salary, yes, give him a raise. Give him a raise, obviously.
Ziyech, Pogba, and Arnold and Sunny having a good coffee chat. Oh, really?
Thank you,
Okay,
thank
yeah.
you. Thank
Okay,
you,
wait,
William.
wait.
Thank you.
We
Sunny,
gotta,
please lay off the hamburger.
brother, we gotta discuss who is Pogba, who is Ziyech, who is Trent, who is Sonny.
You mean you do have the Pogba face?
Thank you. You do have the
I don't
Trent
mean
face.
that as a compliment.
Me neither.
But yeah, I think that's all for the players that gained. And but yeah, keep your comments going. A lot of discussions about the players, the who gained a lot, and of course, a big discussion about Henderson, who should be 84, 86, 85, But yeah, keep your comments going. We're gonna have a lot of segments coming up, and of course, we're gonna move on to the biggest losers from gain right now. Players that lose a lot of rating. Yeah, the biggest loser. Let's see which players actually lose more of their ratings instead of gaining. Um, let's see if we can get it up.
It's already up.
Yeah, it's already up, buddy. Yep.
Marco Reus from 88 to 85. Ooh.
I mean, the injury he was out for quite some time. But I think when he returned in preseason, I think he had a quite a very good game. The first game when he was back, but I think it should have been lesser. But I think that's way too brutal. Come on, he dropped by 5. I mean, okay, not increased by 1. Maybe that's the only consolation that he has. But I mean, it dropped it way too much, lah, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I guess Marco Reus had like Rishi said, he had an injury, right? But I think I don't not say I don't agree totally with what she says, but I don't agree the fact that that his rating has to go low. He has to go low. The guy hasn't been playing for a very long time. He hasn't been producing. If a player produces, that's his shit for the upcoming game.
How about Pogba?
I'm explaining about Royce, Rishi, please. I will
He was
come to
totally
Pogba.
fine. He was on ads, all over the ads. I think he wasn't playing a
Muckle
Premier
had ankle injury. The Muckle had ankle injury. Don't blame on me, okay? The fella had ankle injury. He was fine, but he wanted to stay at home, okay?
But how? No.
No.
We will have this conversation tomorrow.
Yes, it was definitely. Oh my god.
Let's move on from Royce. I think we got a glimpse of it. I think it was Suarez. Oh, not Suarez, but Modric from 90 to 87. Ooh. That's a huge drop.
I mean, he's
Well,
getting old.
yeah, I
His
mean,
card
yeah.
is it's older lah, but his card is also still good to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
I
not
think
so
has been
bad after all.
one of the consistent players, right?
Yeah, he's really consistent. I mean, he won the Ballon d'Or, so
Mm-hmm.
he's been really consistent. Really underrated as well. Jeez, those guys, man.
But yeah, now we move on to Suarez from 89 to 87.
Good.
Good rating. Fair.
No,
Um, okay,
I,
Because
yeah,
the
it's
I
Liv-
fair rating.
because
He's
he's
been
a
out for
Liverpool
a while
fan,
though.
he will agree to that. Because he's a fan, he
yeah,
will agree to that.
this is
So,
because I'm a Liverpool fan.
yes, that's why.
He's been out for a while, I guess. For
Yeah,
Suarez, I think before the COVID started and all, he has been out for a bit. Then Griezmann take over, but I think Griezmann also dropped that same rating. So I don't know. It's
Ansu
probably
Fati has
justified lah.
joined the party as well. So
Sorry, Rishi?
Ah,
Ansu Fati has joined in the party as well. So I
Yeah.
think, yeah, it displaces Suarez like just a bit. Yeah, because he's really
yeah.
performing at a very young
Oh,
age.
yeah. And yeah, like now Griezmann 89 to 87. Ooh.
Yeah, he
Hmm.
hasn't had a good season.
Uh,
He has,
ever since he left Atletico,
Mm.
he's not been performing very well. He's not been up to mark.
Yeah.
The way
yeah,
the way Barca play. I mean, we can see. I mean, y'all see the Champions League semifinals against Bayern. He didn't even show up. He wasn't even in the picture as well. So for him to, showcase it and to not showcase at the level that he was at in Madrid, nah, that is justifiable.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So yeah,
I think
Like,
Barca is the type of team where, like, okay, so there was Messi, Suarez, and Neymar.
mm,
Even before Neymar came, they were actually having quite a very it was a good chemistry between the front three. And then when Neymar came, it actually took him a while to actually gain the trust of Messi and Suarez. And if you realize the first few games that Neymar played for Barca, the Messi and Suarez they didn't really pass him the ball. And it actually took a while for Neymar to actually gain the trust. And then from then on, they actually built on the chemistry. So Barca is the type of team where, especially the front three, when you put someone
Mhm.
new in there, they they will treat you like an outcast until you gain their trust. So I think I think Griezmann is just taking a longer time to gel with the front three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's true.
To adapt with the front three lah.
I mean, there's no problem of him playing in the La Liga. He has played there, But
Mhm.
thing is, it's just from moving from Madrid to Barca. That's a whole different setup, whole different concept. So yeah.
And of course the big player Thiago from 87 to 85.
Keep
Uh,
bullshit.
I will never understand that. I will never understand.
just
Treble
BS.
winner. Treble
Yeah.
winner.
Just BS. Guys.
Yeah, just
For
BS.
him to be linked to United and Liverpool, come on. He should be higher. He should be higher lah. I don't understand. Thiago had what? His domestic league. He had. I mean, it wasn't really. He didn't have many goals in his domestic league, but man, did he showed up in Champions League and he was flying, man. But
I
of
mean,
course,
he's not really the type of person who gets you the goals, but he is the
yeah,
type of person that sets up the play.
Mm.
He's a master tactician, he's a very technical player. If you actually watch his analysis videos and all, he actually provides very very good passes, like fantastic passes. Through balls, crosses and all. So I don't know. It depends on how you appreciate the player. If you ask me, yeah. If you are looking for someone who gets you the goals and stuff, then obviously Thiago will not be your man. But if you actually look at how he plays, how he performs, how he sets the play up, how he sets up his teammates, then I think you will learn to appreciate him more.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So before we move on, let's see what the comments have for us from Kalvinder. What is What is pace is no longer critical as EA is trying to make FIFA more realistic like PES? Your thoughts? I think that's a good question
Yeah.
for us. What do you guys think between PES and FIFA? In
I
terms of
Uh,
I don't really play PES, so.
to be
But if
honest, I
you want
think
to talk about pace, I mean, is yeah, it's no longer critical. Like even when I play FIFA, I can just pass my way through. But
Yeah.
it all comes down to the so-called scripting, lah, like we spoke about earlier. But yeah, I mean, you're right when he's right when he said pace is no longer critical. But if you're trying to say that it is because EA is trying to make FIFA more realistic, then I don't agree with that. Because if you want to be realistic, then just cut the scripting off, lah. You know, why you
Yeah.
want to cut off the pace instead?
to be honest, I think pace pace was one of the factors that like players got like I think like controllers were broken. I think Adama was one. Ryan Ken. I think Ryan Ken was the 84 rated Europa League card. Oh my god, I cannot even play against like every time when he comes into the game, that's it. It's your nightmare. Like your defender will become like prime right back. Your right back will become like Aurier. Like really cannot defend. No way. No way. We'll give a penalty somehow and then what's going on? Like what? So that's why I think I don't know. Like now maybe they nerf the pace is because of the realistic, like become more realistic and all. Like it's better that way lah. But it's sad lah. Like now can use what Hunter, Hawk, all these for the players. I think that will be very extinct. Like maybe it will be like normal chemistry cards like 5K, 10K. Shadow card can be like 20K. So now I think a lot of like those pace boosters cards is gonna be very like it's gonna be very like important for any FIFA, like really because of the pace, like the nerf of pace. That's why I think Ganapri's pace and all drop from 90 to 82. It's just because they want to use the chemistry styles at this point.
I mean,
yeah, and
FIFA.
comment from Hey Jude, what do you all think of FIFA's manager mode? Do you all play manager mode?
Career mode.
I do,
Manager,
I do. Yeah,
I don't
and
agree.
yeah, and I hope it's gonna be good lah. I think I myself am a career mode person, and it's really nice about how actually they brought up about the new transfers and how it's gonna be updated, and really exciting about that. And I think the whole summary about this, if FIFA change their scripting, not change, just throw off their scripting, methods, right? I think it'll be a good game, really, to be honest.
That's true.
You know,
That's
yeah.
true.
Other than having these scripting issues, it pisses us off. But I think, but that's their goal, pissing us off. That's their goal, right? But then
Yeah.
we're still gonna get the game. We're still gonna play. But yeah, I'm excited. Chelsea also playing career mode. Oh yes, that one I know. That one I know. That one I know.
Yeah.
That one I know. Chelsea also playing career mode in real life. Yep, definitely. Yeah, and so yeah, that's that for the biggest gainers and losers. And of course, now the most fun part, the controller breaker cards.
Whew. Rishi's favorite
Yo,
Rishi's favorite topic.
But yeah,
the first player is gonna be everyone ever will agree to it. Even the band has spoken out about it. So let's show it.
Right, we see what the first card. Ben Yedder.
Whew.
84. 84 rated. What do you guys think?
His
What
card
is that?
is sick ass card, man. Please. Breaks my controller every day, man. His team of the season card is phenomenal. 96, 90, 97 rated card. Plays against me, scores 3 goals, and finish. End of the game, I have to quit. Rage quit. I cannot tahan. And I lose, and I was leading 2-0. That's how bad it is. Ben Yedder. Left foot, right foot can score. Like,
I,
what lah? Like, don't know what's
I
going on with.
guess
what lah, the fella?
I guess that's what EA was expecting. Realistic. That's realistic. Just throw a shit player there, a shit stats player, and then just kill your team off. That's it. Scripted as always. As always.
Goodness, man. Ben Yedder. 5-star weak foot, man. That was something, man. I think now his card is gonna be sick. Yeah, this one.
Haha,
Wow.
the man of the
Beauty,
cover,
man.
Mbappe. Look at that,
Beauty,
96
man.
pace, 86 shooting,
Beauty.
78 passing, 91 drive, 39 defense, 76 physical. Agreeable? What do you guys think in the comments? Agreeable on this?
I
I
think this
Or we
think
card's
need to get
gonna be
throwing the
I think
phenomenal,
you all
controllers
man.
need
now?
to get. I think you have to get 3 extra controllers for this, just in case. Just in case. You got 3 now. Buy another 3. Okay. Let's keep it there.
Yeah, man. I think really need to.
Yeah, so
I
I
mean, no
think
matter. I mean, no matter
yeah,
how good your defender is, man. No matter how good your defender is, man. This card is just gonna kill you. I suppose for the food champs, for the food champ players.
comment from Lim. Who rage quits after seeing his team of the season in FIFA Ultimate Team Champs? To be honest, I don't play FIFA Ultimate Team.
Uh,
What
not
about you
yet
guys?
lah. Not
Me
yet lah.
neither.
I see
Not yet.
when he scores, that's it already lah. The end of the game, man. Then the guy will just DM me. Oh, you shit. You are shit player. All these. Come on lah. Then okay, whatever. Yeah, like this, like banter, man. That's it, man. That's how toxic FIFA community is. Like they will like once you rage quit, or they will message you. Oh, you are shit. Like okay.
Right. So let's see. Rishi should know how good I use Mbappe from Eat Smarts.
Not
Thoughts,
just
Rishi?
you lah, everyone lah. I see they use France. They use France only. They will put Mbappe up front. I will reduce my debt maybe all the way.
Park the bus one depth.
Yeah, one bar only.
One more. Coming from Kyle, time to play FIFA and a goalpost with that Mbappe card.
Just put all your 11 players in the goalpost. That's it. Finish.
11 players in the goalpost lah.
That's right.
And
Hey,
I still
yeah.
remember Dubia
Oh
card few days
yes.
ago. Really
Oh my
control.
god, that card.
Jeez.
The Gervinho card was even better, bro. Gervinho, that left wing,
Jorginho.
the
We have those
right wing was
two.
full. Oh my god. That was crazy, yeah, that one. That
Exactly.
left
Those
wing.
were the days. Those were the days.
Those were the good FIFA days. Oh my god. Until someone had to smoke some good shit and boom, done. Game was over.
Those were the days when FIFA was good, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see after Mbappe. Son.
Ooh.
He has been that way lah, actually. He has been that card. I cannot. Like even me, like okay lah, this card is like okay card, but really like you play his card was a center forward card in FIFA 20. I think it's a really good card. Like 5-star weak foot. That's it. Like he's gonna score somehow like with your left foot, right foot. But but just like his finishing is quite bad lah. But I think now like with his when I put a hunter on him, I think it really worked somehow. So like you can break a lot of people's controllers somehow with this card lah. Somehow lah, I don't know why. But his team of season card wasn't that good lah. To be honest, yeah.
But fair rating for you, Noah? For Sun?
Yep, kind of a fair rating. I think
Fair
he
rating,
deserves. I think he deserves an 87. I don't think he should go up at this point lah. Like he didn't really had a good season. I feel like to me, I think yes, he scored in vital goals and all, but when you talk about as a like how to say he had a few red cards and like he at the speed of the moment and all, like he hasn't been really. I think this the first game he also didn't really play well, so you know.
Okay. A comment from Gerard Rajan. Is Bale rating 79? Oh, I didn't catch this. Is it? Is Bale's rating
83.
79?
83.
Yeah.
83.
80. Oh,
83?
83. Okay, so
Yeah.
not 79, 83 lah. Famous Gareth Bale.
Don't scare lah. It's good lah. It's good. It's golf, Wales, and then Madrid in that order. So he's
Repeat. All right, so we move on to the next segment, which is the Premier League top 10 cards. Let's see the there we go. FIFA 21 highest rated Premier League players. Kevin De Bruyne right up there with 91.
Deserved.
deserved, right? Yeah, well deserved.
EA
Yeah,
player,
to me, well
EA
deserved.
player of the
So
year.
I mean, I hate Man City on a whole, but Kevin De Bruyne, I have to really respect that. I mean, I have to give it to him.
But the problem
Yeah,
is, why is he still a 91 rated card at this point?
you
Like,
want
isn't his rating
let,
supposed to go up at this point? Like
bro,
at least
if not
plus one,
91, then what?
92, man. I feel that it's a 92 rate. Like,
Yeah,
like,
but
at least he
still,
deserves more. I think this one, like I remember FIFA 20 when he came out was 91 rated also, and he didn't even had a good season. Like let's be honest, he had injuries, and the rating still stayed the same. And now the rating still stays the same
I
when he
think
had a
I
good
think
season.
sorry to interrupt, no. I think I might have a theory for that. So I think the reason why he's still 91 is um they have other cards to release like winter refresh, other limited edition cards for Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
And if they set a very high rating just for a normal gold card, I think it like kind of spoil market lah. If they were to release a limited edition card just for De Bruyne, so I think that plays a part. I think.
True. You got a point.
Yeah, and
that's
then
true. That's true.
followed by Virgil van Dijk and Salah. What, both at 90? I think
He
again,
both deserve.
deserved.
I don't really agree with that.
Oh,
I don't really agree. I mean, I'll say it, I don't really agree with it because they had a good season. They won the Premier League. They show how it is to be a top English team, and to give Virgil van Dijk and Salah 90, they should be up there with De Bruyne, who had a good season, but of
Oh,
course, who had a good season but a really terrible Champions League campaign. But in terms of it, it's favoritism lah. It is how it is. When a team, I mean, it's Liverpool.
favoritism.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't see any United players there, and I understand that. But all I can say is the reason why I can see majority is Liverpool players is because they show why they're the greatest English team right now. They're proving it
Hmm.
right now. But to give these two, who was one of the main reasons why Liverpool won the league and the Champions League, but to give them 90, that's bullshit lah. That's not how it is supposed to be. So yeah.
Yeah, and a comment from Ismas, Alba should be there instead of Kane. Do you guys agree? Oh
I agree.
I
man,
think Over should have
I'm
had it
sorry,
as
but I
well.
agree with it. I don't
really?
think I don't understand why Alba also like drop rating. I think that this is the problem. Alba had a very okay season, like a good season, scoring 22 goals in Premier League. Is it? If I'm not wrong,
He
like he
was
had
the
a
golden,
okay season.
yeah.
He was already going to get a golden boot. I also don't understand like why is Alba? Is it because they're under PES? Like Arsenal is under PES, Bayern is under PES, like other club Manchester United is also under PES. Like come on, I think Alba being downgraded, I think that's unjustifiable, man. It
Some secret
doesn't
agenda
deserve that
going
drop.
on.
Why, Rishi?
Rishi,
There's some secret agenda going on between FIFA and PES. I think so.
Yeah,
a
Yeah.
I,
silent duel lah. You know.
yeah. Comment from Magister 11, Alba should be 88 minimum.
Yeah.
Agree?
Agree.
Agree, yeah. Yeah.
Agree. Because the season that he had was a phenomenal.
Mhm.
Against Man City and Chelsea in the FA Cup semi-finals and finals, he was top notch.
Clinical, man.
So clinical. That's right. It was really clinical. So obviously he has to be 88 minimum. So yeah, it's
Mhm.
true.
Yeah, thank you for reminding about the FA Cup final. Okay, son of Aphrodite. Joke that Alba got downgraded.
Okay, you beat us. You beat us 3-1. You beat us 3-1.
Well, but the final is the most important one. You know? Yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Coming from son of Aphrodite, joke that Alba got downgraded. Oh, really? I didn't catch his rating. But
87.
87. As a Chelsea fan, Kante being up there despite being injured 70% of season is baffling. Kovacic, Vardy, Partey, Jimenez, and Aubameyang should be there. Yeah, it's true. I wanted to bring this up. I think we all know Kante's qualities, in terms of his defense, but I think, yeah, again, being injured, 70% of the season, I didn't expect Kante to be up there,
Mhm.
yeah. But let's say Kovacic, who was the player of the season, Vardy, Jimenez, I think they should be up there. But
Yeah, most definitely.
and
I think one or two Wolves teams, one or two players in the Wolves teams were really good that season. Just like I say, man, favoritism all around. So yeah.
and moving on from Van Dijk and Salah, Mane, Alisson, and Aguero. I think Mane should be higher, man.
Mane
I
should have
don't
been
think.
higher, Aguero should
Yeah.
have been lower.
Ooh.
Money
uh,
should be higher and
Aguero should
uh,
have been lower.
should be lower. Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
but
that's
still
that's.
top 7 top.
yeah,
I mean,
I disagree with Mane, man. Mane should be higher.
yeah,
yeah, man.
And and of course the last line, Kane, Sterling, Ederson, and Kante. Uh, deserved.
yes. No, hell no. Sterling, get out. Just come down from
Yeah,
the table
Sterling doesn't
right
deserve
now.
to even be there.
Exactly.
I think
Yeah,
I'd rather put Bernardo Silva there than Sterling.
Mm, correct.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
Yep.
who do you guys think should have been in
Oba,
this list? Auba, yeah,
Aubameyang.
Oba,
correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oba.
Mhm.
Bernardo Silva should have been there.
Mhm.
He had a good
And
season though, Bernardo.
yeah,
yeah. I wouldn't say Martial should be there. So, but he had a really good season too. You know.
What about
Uh,
Bruno? Should Bruno have been there?
I mean, he came
two
second
already.
half. Yeah, that's right. He came second half of the season, but he
Yeah,
proved to be a really valuable player for us. But
Mhm. Yeah.
to be there right now, no. Like he should have a really full season, and then you calculate how he's gonna be in FIFA 22, obviously, and see how he does this new season lah that he's starting. So yeah.
Yeah. Comment from Hejut. Why is Kane there? Yeah, he should be lower. Noah, why is it? Why Kane there?
I feel Kane's rating is justified at this point. I think, yeah, he's -1, right? He still scored a few amount of goals. I think despite injury problems, I think it's 16 goals or something. Like he in the later part of the season, he has been clinical. I think he scored 5 goals in 3 games, if I'm not wrong, against Newcastle, against Crystal Palace, against Leicester. I think he's okay. 88 rated, maybe a bit too much for that rating, but I think to me, I think 88 is still justifiable lah. Like maybe in next season he's not really playing well. Like this season he's not going to play well. Maybe our set will drop.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, and Ederson also up there. Agreeable with Ederson?
as long as Alisson is higher than Ederson, I'm fine with it.
He had to.
Right.
He had to.
He had to. That's right. As long as the Brazil #1 is higher than Brazil #2, right there, right there.
The
Agree.
game against Menu, bro, don't forget.
I'll never forget that.
Because
Till I die, I'll never forget that.
All right. That's that for the Premier League cards. The next segment and most probably our last segment for today before we close it off. What do you wish to experience in this FIFA 21? Let's start with Emmanuel.
uh, right now, right now, what do I wish to experience? Is nothing more, nothing less. If it's different gameplay, different sets of mechanics, then I'm okay with that. But I really want to see the Pro Clubs edition. Pro Clubs, because they say we can, I think, edit the players, not say the ratings or what lah, but like you can modify them. So I want to see that. But overall, oh shit. But overall, I would like to see a proper gameplay lah, because right now FIFA 20 is like shit, proper shit. But overall, I guess I just want to see a proper gameplay lah. If not, then what's the point of buying, right? So yeah.
Rishi,
Yeah.
what about you?
um, I would touch on what Emmanuel said on pro clubs and all. like we spoke about earlier, the game mechanics is way different than the normal game modes. So I hope they actually rectify that. Another thing is I was quite hooked into the cutscenes in the career mode. Like when you play manager mode and stuff, the transfers and everything when the managers meet. I would like to see more cutscenes, because I'm a very interactive guy. So like maybe post match conferences, like a bit of a football manager touch to it.
Mm.
Yeah, I wish they included that. I hope
Yeah.
they did.
And before we go on to Noah, I think people in the comment section also give us your thoughts. What do you guys wish to experience in the FIFA 2021? Yeah, yeah. So Noah, what do you wish to
Uh,
experience?
Firstly, they should. I think for game mechanics, I think what everyone's touching on is game mechanics. Like I
Mhm.
think it's broken, like it's very bad. Like you can see how like FIFA 20 was. The game mechanics was really bad. Like a lot of problems on the latency side, and then suddenly all the servers become so laggy and laggy and laggy. Like no use what. Like you keep playing, you keep buying the game, and then the standard of FIFA, of EA is just dropping and dropping further. Like
Yeah.
please, like I think they need to really work on the football mechanics, like the for the football mechanics. The second thing
Mhm.
is scripting. I think scripting is like there are different forms. I think every time there will be scripting, and then I think like it's also due to football mechanics. I think the football mechanics is also really bad. Like so no choice. It's just EA, man. It's just EA thing.
EA doesn't admit to scripting. So what they said
Mhm.
was, we don't do scripting for our games, but we do have like a error system within the
Mhm.
players. So to make the game more realistic, which is bullshit. I mean, it's a game for a reason. If you want to make it realistic, then too realistic also like cannot lah. Come on, it's a game after all. End of the day, it's still a game. It's not real life.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. And we have one of our comments saying FIFA 17 story mode. Those were the days lah.
Good old
Those
days.
were the days when FIFA
That's
17,
right.
16, 15, and below. Those were the fun days lah.
Those are the
Sean
OG
here,
days.
hopefully not that Zolta food. Oh my god. I didn't even touch on this futsal.
I did. I did.
Yes, yes.
You did.
I also
I did.
never.
I did. It was
Oh,
okay.
It was a bit.
It
It was quite
was.
nice.
I mean, if you were to ask me, okay, I completed the entire story for Volta.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's how bored I got with pro clubs and no, okay, no, but being serious though, on a serious note, I think it's not as bad as you think it is.
Mhm.
But I will choose FIFA Street any day, anytime over Volta. FIFA Street
Wow.
was the shit. So Volta came in. I mean, they copy paste your typical kickoff mode
Mhm.
mechanics
Mhm.
onto Volta football. But I don't know. I don't know. I have mixed reactions, but it wasn't as bad when I played it
Mhm.
compared to when I first got to know about Volta football. Yeah, but
Mhm.
FIFA Street anytime.
Yeah. Yeah, FIFA Street in
Right.
PSP. That was the legendary in
Yes.
Oh
PSP. Remember
man, that
PSP?
was so good.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Woo!
Maybe
Ronaldinho
we
was.
get back a PSP lah. Bring back the memories, man.
That's right.
uh,
Mine just died
uh,
last year.
yeah, coming from Kyle. FIFA is like a crazy girlfriend or boyfriend, It's bad for you, but you end up holding their hand and walking off into the sunset.
Love hate relationship. Love hate relationship.
Spot on, yeah. Love hate relationship. Fix the goddamn FIFA soundtrack. Oh yeah, the soundtracks.
Wow.
The previous FIFA they had the best soundtracks, man.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man.
Can't beat FIFA 14 days. Nowadays shit, yeah. To be honest, not,
That's
not even the
right.
game, even the soundtracks are
Always
just
always turn off the track It's very annoying.
yeah.
Where you are losing, the track comes out Oh, okay, enough. Turning off.
Your
Yeah,
motivation
I turn
gone
it off.
down.
You guys turn off the soundtrack.
Yeah, I turn off soundtrack
There was like one, two songs I like, but overall, oh, the soundtrack annoying, yeah. Damn annoying.
Yeah.
And it
Uh,
sticks inside your brain for
Yeah,
some
that's
reason.
right.
even when you're not playing the game and then the game just the song just comes to your head and you sing it right like Wait, what? Dota is shit. Can't beat the FIFA shit. Yeah, I think we all know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And looking forward to more funny glitches. Get the goalpost out at the center field instead of players shaking hands with invisible referees.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true lah.
man.
I'm never gonna fail to encounter all this lah. But yeah, yep. A lot of sighs, a lot of disappointments. But again, and let's not just think negatively lah. We hope year by year they will improve. But
Sure,
yeah, thank
sure.
you so much. Thank you so much, Emmanuel, Rishi,
Thank you.
Noah for
Thank you.
today. And of course for those of you who are in the comment section, thank you so much for discussing the pain with us, the madness that FIFA has given yet again. But hopefully it won't disappoint us. Maybe the gameplay will be better, maybe the game mechanics will be better, maybe the scripting will be better, more realistic like
Oh.
what Rishi said. But yeah, thank you so much, for tuning in with us today. And of course, yeah, don't forget to tune in on this Wednesdays, our special always the big focus every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Match day one. And of course, hopefully this team wins today. But yeah, thank you so much everyone. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Yep, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Manuel,
Thank you,
Rishi,
man.
Thank
Thank
Noah.
you.
you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.